Are you ready for the iOS 17 update? Apple has been listening to its consumers and responding to their demands, offering the most sought-after features. Will the split screen feature finally make its way to the iPhone? And will Apple allow users to install applications from third-party app stores? Get ready to explore the exciting new iOS 17 update.
Let's check it out.
iOS 17 compatible devices. Based on Apple's history of providing updates for up to 5 years, we can expect the iPhone 15 series, iPhone 14 series, iPhone SE 2022, third generation, iPhone 13 series, iPhone 12 series, and iPhone SE 2020, second generation, to be compatible with iOS 17. Additionally, the iPhone XR, XS, and XS Max are also expected to receive the update. While there are chances of the iPhone 8, 8 Plus, and X receiving the update, users of these devices may want to consider upgrading to newer models for a substantial upgrade. Overall, the list of iOS 17 supported devices highlights Apple's commitment to providing software updates for a significant period. Get ready for a major iOS 17 update that addresses user demands, with call recording, lock screen widgets, split screen, and more. It's time to see what Apple has in store. Stay tuned.
Go anywhere.
iOS 17 new features. Apple has come a long way in terms of listening to their customers' needs, and the iOS 17 update is expected to be no exception. With a range of exciting new features, we can't wait to see what Apple has in store for us. Here are some of the most anticipated features for the new update. Call recording. Call recording is a feature that has been long overdue on the iPhone. While there are third-party applications that can do the job, many users would love to have it built in. With the release of iOS 17, it is expected that Apple will finally answer this request and provide native call recording support.
Can they do that?
Lock screen widgets. Lock screen customization has been a significant part of the iOS 16 update, and it is expected that iOS 17 will build on this feature even further. With ample space available on the lock screen, it is expected that Apple will allow users to add more widgets to the lock screen, making it even more customizable. Interactive widgets. Interactive widgets are another anticipated feature for iOS 17. Imagine being able to check the weather for multiple locations by swiping on the weather widget or logging in medications right from the lock screen. Interactive widgets would save users time and effort and provide a more streamlined experience. Split screen. The split screen feature allows users to use two separate apps simultaneously, and while this feature is available on the iPad and Mac, it is yet to make its way to the iPhone. While some may argue that the iPhone screen is not large enough, it is expected that iOS 17 will include this feature, allowing users to take full advantage of their devices. Dual apps. Dual apps, or the ability to clone apps and use different accounts on different versions of the same app, is another highly anticipated feature.
I just can't wait.
Many apps only allow users to have one account active on a single app, and the ability to use multiple accounts would be a game changer for many users. Third-party app store. A third-party app store is also expected to be available with iOS 17. Bloomberg's Mark Gurman has claimed that Apple will allow users to install applications from third-party app stores, which would be a significant change for the company according to him. Apple is working on allowing third-party app stores on its iPhones and iPads in a move aimed to comply with strict European Union requirements that are set to arrive in 2024. This change is being driven by the need to comply with EU laws, so the chances of a third-party app store being available are high. Improved notifications. Improved notifications are also expected to be part of the iOS 17 update. While iOS 16 made some progress with notifications, there is still a long way to go. It is expected that iOS 17 will provide a better way to access and manage notifications on the lock screen and in the notification center. iMessage revamp. iMessage is expected to receive a significant revamp in iOS 17. The new version will have an improved iMessage home screen, new AR chat features, chat rooms, stickers, and more. This update is expected to be a major design overhaul for iMessage and will make the app even more exciting to use.
Wow,
Pretty cool, huh?
If you're excited about the upcoming iOS 17 and want to stay up to date on all the latest features, then don't miss out on our future updates. Subscribe now for more tech news and Apple-related content. Plus, be the first to know about the latest updates. Support for the mixed reality headset. Apple's AR/VR headset will function on its own and will have its own app store, but there will likely be some level of integration between the headset and the iPhone, even if it's limited to handoff. All of Apple's products interact with one another in various ways, and so we are expecting new headset-related features in iOS 17. This could mean new options for controlling the headset through the iPhone, such as a dedicated app or settings menu. We might also see new software features that take advantage of the headset's capabilities, like augmented reality overlays or immersive VR experiences. Are you ready for the future of Apple's mixed reality headset? Brace yourself because iOS 17 is coming, and it's bringing exciting new features that will blow your mind. Check in the coming minutes for how soon you should expect these exciting features. CarPlay updates. At the 2022 Worldwide Developers Conference, Apple provided a preview of a new CarPlay experience that has deeper integration with vehicles, allowing for car functions like volume and the radio to be controlled through CarPlay. Apple also plans to add widgets and support for multiple displays. The first vehicles with next-generation CarPlay integration are set to come in late 2023.
Very interesting.
Which means that support will likely be built into iOS 17 or an iOS 17 update. This will make it easier and more convenient to control your car's functions while on the road, and will likely improve the overall CarPlay experience. iOS 17 release date. iOS 17 will be previewed at the Worldwide Developers Conference in June 2023. After WWDC, iOS 17 will be made available to developers for testing purposes, with a public beta likely to come out sometime in July. Following the beta testing period, iOS 17 will see a launch in September 2023 alongside new iPhones. This is the typical release schedule for major iOS updates. We're still months away from the June unveiling of the iOS 17 operating system, but we know a limited amount of information about the update because Apple is already working on the software. While iOS 17 may have fewer major changes than originally planned, it's still expected to bring some exciting new features and improvements. Watch in our next video on leaks of the iPhone 15 to see if it'll run on the new iOS 17, as well as some of the insane features coming to the phone.
Thanks for watching.